All right, we are back again with Michelle, and we are going to a wedding today in Green Bay. And I'm also filming in 360, so you can see in 360 degrees. And if you're in VR, it'll be like you're here. But we're on this hike that Michelle found on the way. Do you remember the name?
I don't, but we found the hike through an app that a friend of ours recommended. So shout out to that friend.
It's All Trails, that's the app.
Yep, All Trails.
Rising up like phoenixes, been tired of pushed to the ground. Speaking my heart like it really is, 'cause I can't take another no. I see, I like, I go, I get, no one can hold me back. I see, I like, I go.
Unfortunately, it was not possible to cross that creek because of too much water. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to find a different hike, but we're excited to find one. I think we're gonna go by Green Bay. In the bay, actually, there's a pretty cool thing. But here's a good view of the waterfall.
I got my eyes moving on close to my goal.
We're now at the Bay Beach Wildlife Sanctuary. Here that is. And we're checking out some trails, eating some lunch. Michelle's eating some strawberries over here. And we're just gonna check out some trails and we'll take you along.
Me back. I see, I like, I go, I get, go, I get, go, I get, go, I get now.
This hike is definitely not as strenuous as we were hoping. It's kind of like a zoo almost, just more outside, I think. I guess zoos are outside, but not really off-road, as we see an off-road path. Should we take it?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Speaking my heart like it really is. I see, I like, I go, I get, go, I get, no one can hold me back. I see, I like.
We found this nice little pond, as you can see on both sides of us. And we don't know where it leads, obviously, but we'll find out soon enough. Hopefully don't get too lost in this park, this Bayview Wildlife Sanctuary, get eaten by some coyotes. But we got some hikes planned. Michelle was just talking about that she wants to go on. So maybe you'll see us hiking soon as well. All right, not sure if you saw back there, but we had some problems with the mud. It was pretty muddy because it was this valley and it had just rained the last couple days a bunch. So we were trying to avoid getting our shoes super dirty. Mine are already a little dirty, so I don't mind, but Michelle's look pretty clean. So I think she was a little worried, which I would be too, obviously. I'm a little bit of a clean freak. But we're on a different trail. Don't know how it ended up. We're just kind of trail hopping, I guess. We'll keep going. Hopefully get back to where we started eventually, because we have this wedding we have to get to.
But I'm just getting started. My eyes on the target. No,
no. We just went under a thing that we don't even know if we can go in, but it didn't say do not enter, so it was just more complicated to get in. Oh look, there's deer over there.
Oh shit, did we enter into like?
But it's kind of hard getting under that little piece of wood because I did leg day yesterday and my legs are pretty sore.
Oh my god.
But shut up, your legs are sore too.
Yeah, my legs are sore.
Acting like I'm just being a little bitch.
Oh no, not a little bitch, but a little douche.
Well, this path is supposed to lead us back anyway, so the worst that happens is we get
Attacked,
in trouble.
mauled by a coyote.
Or mauled by a coyote.
What's gonna happen?
I don't know.
Why don't you go past and see what happens? and then come back.
You gotta go past, come on.
Okay.
Met a family of geese there, and it was kind of hard to cross because we couldn't exactly just go into the water.
Yeah.
And they were taking up the entire path.
It was 2 parents and then 2 little babies.
Yeah, and they were hissing, their wings got wide, and it was a little kind of scary to go past them, to be on TBH. I grabbed a stick to kind of point out at them so that they'd kind of stay away. And it worked a little bit, and then I kind of distracted them while Michelle was able to get by.
Yeah, Jacob's the best.
By a really pretty waterfall and overlook. If you scroll to the other side, here, I'll turn this camera around too, but here we go. Over there, as you can see, it goes on for a while, whatever this is. If it's a river or a pond or a lake or creek, who knows. And then there's that waterfall that you saw when we were coming up, which was really pretty. Ton of geese. People are feeding geese, and so they're just all over the path. Which, after our little incident with the geese, it was a little freaky.
Yes. They like to take up the whole pathway.
Yeah. All right, well, this is not as good of a view as I thought it would be. But we can hear the running water, which is nice.
Oh, look, it does get along.
Oh! We're at this amusement park, which I'll put on the screen because I don't know the name off the top of my head, but I remember I came here a bunch as a kid. We'd meet my grandparents because they lived near Green Bay. So we'd meet them here because we loved going to amusement parks as kids. And me and Michelle, obviously, last time you saw us, we were at Disney World, so we love that. And so we're gonna go check this out, see if we maybe go on a couple rides or not, but we'll at least see the bay and some cool things. That giant slide back there looks closed. It definitely is closed, but I definitely remember going on that when I was younger. And then behind us over there on that side, there's that Ferris wheel. There's behind me now. And we got the whole bay back here, which is super pretty. Never really, what is it? Like I definitely noticed when I was younger, but I didn't probably appreciate it as much as I do now. But I would say let's go maybe get some tickets so we can maybe try out a ride.
And it was like, oh no, I do not want to lean back, but like moving forward was also awful.
That ride was legitimately scary. When I was younger, that ride did not seem scary at all. I never understood why people screamed or anything. But now that I am taller and way more, I felt like I was gonna flip over in that thing when we were kind of going up and around, and the wind would knock you, and I thought it was gonna knock us back and just like flip over. I was holding on for dear life. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but that's what I was doing. And there was some guy in front of us that was holding on really tight that we saw that was older.
Yeah, he was making me a little anxious.
Yeah, that ride, oh man. And we were just going in a circle, so it was dizzy.
Yeah, whoa, woof.
Woof. Yeah, woof is right. And I felt like I wasn't even in, the thing wasn't tight at all. The buckle was super loose on me and you couldn't tighten it. So I was just kind of sitting there, just holding on with my own hands, hoping I didn't fall out. Yeah, the wind was just gnarly. And when we went up,
It would pick us up. Oh, did not like that.
it did not feel safe. But anyways, now we're going to head over to this wedding, so I'm probably gonna cut the video for today. But I think we'll pick it back up tomorrow. All right, well, it's the next day, and our energy levels are definitely suppressed. Yeah, different, suppressed, because of just drinking and
Partying.
staying up late, partying. Yeah, things like that. But we're going over to see Lambeau Field, as we said yesterday. And it's actually on the other side, so if you flipped around this 360 video, you would kind of see it, what we're seeing at least.
Yeah, I've never been here, and it's really cool to see like the restaurants and all the green and yellow around here.
This is actually the practice field right here. I've actually been here a few times, and it brings back a lot of memories. Every time I've been here for the Packers, they've lost. It's been twice, so now you just laugh. And I also came here for a Badger game when they played LSU when I was in, I think, my senior year of college, which was quite a while ago now, but it was so fun coming here and just tailgating outside with a bunch of Badger fans and friends and whatnot, and then watching the Badgers in an NFL stadium. Well, we saw that we could take a tour and do the Hall of Fame, which I think we're gonna do next time. But we walked around the Pro Shop, which is huge, way bigger than the Bucks, which we went to the Bucks a lot because we had season tickets this year. But it was super cool, all Packer stuff.